viper along the path that bites the horse's heels so that its rider tumbles back. A flame goes forth from his mouth.
You will be completely wiped out. I will bring evil upon you out of your own house. I killed you with the words of my mouth. Chase you like a swarm of bees and beat you down. Your bodies will lie there, rotting on the ground. Your blood will be poured out into the dust. Full of every kind of wickedness. We'll also bring on you every kind of sickness.
Kill men and women, children and infants.
Breaking with the rod of iron. Emotions taking over, lashing out and spitting fire. Murdered a man and seized his property. Dashed them to pieces like pottery.
Yeah, Bull will not be held responsible.
Pug.
Treated his sister like a prostitute.
What's the use of living a righteous life? How will it benefit me?
What's the use of living a righteous life? How will it benefit me?
Echo the cries, violence, rape. Victims bleeding and moaning, lie all over the place. The streets echo the cries, violence, rape.
Like a lion in cover, he lies in wait. I used a donkey's jawbone to kill 1,000 men. I beat him with this jawbone over and over again. Even if you beat fools half to death, you still can't beat the foolishness out of them.
And David had said to him,
Your blood be on your own head. Your own mouth testified against you when you said.
he catches the helpless and drags them off in his net. He even destroyed distant relatives and friends.
Yourself no relief, your eyes no rest. That you're guilty of a capital offense. I will fill your mountains with the dead like a maniac shooting flaming arrows of death.
Is this the man who shook the earth and made kingdoms tremble? Lying there dead with a tent peg through his temple. When they saw the man, fled from him and were dreadfully afraid. Before then the people writhed in pain.
All faces drained the color like a stillborn infant coming from its mother's womb with its flesh half eaten away. Hearts melt in horror and knees shake.
Have no mercy on helpless babies.
Every time I open my mouth, I'm shouting murder and rape. It will be a terrible day. Sin, greed, hate.
Killing even your brothers, friends and neighbors.
They will rise like a woman in labor. And if they give birth, I will slaughter their beloved children, bringing us blood and flour, blood and water. And even if your children do survive to grow up,
I will take them from you. The streets echo the cries, violence, rape. Victims bleeding and moaning, lie all over the place. The streets echo the cries, violence, rape.
like a lion in cover, he lies in wait.
Happy shall he be that takes and dashes your little ones against the stones.
Fill its courtyards with the bodies of those you killed. Go!
Will it keep begging you for mercy? Will it?
I grab it by the throat and kill it.
Kill all the boys and all the women who have slept with a man.
Chop them up like meat for the pan.
Tore 42 of the children to pieces like flesh for the pot.
Throw them away like a menstrual cloth.
Make their flesh rot and their eyes fall from their sockets.
And their tongues drop out, drink, get drunk and vomit.
Come, let us face each other in battle.
With these wild animals that'll kill your children and destroy your cattle.
Anyone who is captured will be run through with a sword.
Their homes will be sacked and their wives raped by the attacking hordes.
Happy shall he be that takes and dashes your little ones against the stones.
Fill its courtyards with the bodies of those he killed.
The streets echo the cries, violence, rape. Victims
Bit heavy in here. Fucking hell. Jesus. Right. Where's my shit? Usual? Nah. That one. So it begins. Right. I feel like this is going to be a nice quiet one today. Nice and peaceful, you know. Not going to have to think too much, just focus on editing. I don't think there's too much that I can't show. Like in regards to shit on screen for like manga panels and stuff. There is some stuff I know I definitely can't show, but most of it I'm pretty sure I can. But I won't end up getting up to the stuff that I can't show anyway. That's right at the end. I just need like fucking. I'll just type in chill. Yep, boom. The classic. Go with the goat. Sure. That'll do. Anyway. Pardon me. Vivino's video's doing good. Ah, shit. Vivino's video's doing good. It's the best video's done for a good minute. Well, Vivino's tends to do that for the channel, to be honest. I mean, the thing about it was I was already writing a script for Vivino's related stuff that I hadn't covered, because it turns out there's like a little, what you call it, there's a bunch of stuff Vivino's related, Alien Stage more specifically related, that I hadn't covered yet. And, what you call it, I started writing the script. Like, I wrote a script for I'll get there. I wrote a script for 5 more animated deaths. I've got all that ready. Spoilers, jeez, oh jeez, oh, what the fuck was I gonna do? Actually, you know what would suit more? This is sad, this isn't chill. Bird drowned, Jesus Christ. Mew, go with the classic, go with the boy. That looks like an AI image if I've ever seen one. Is that an AI image? Maybe, I don't know anymore. I've completely lost faith in all artwork, to be honest. I have no idea. Rip. It's just gonna be a quiet stream, as I say, but that's fine, right? Now, where the frig is a playlist? Oh, thank God that got out. Jesus, if that got stuck out, I'd end up crying. Oh. Sure. Cool. Perfect. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Pictures. I just want. Yeah. DeadTube. Sure. Let's start with DeadTube. Why not? The series came out back in like 2015, but it gets 2015. The series came out back in like 20. Put the graphic, or at least start the animation on the DeadTube. This is so much, by the way. Ah, shit, I can't. Oh my God, did I have to start with DeadTube? Fuck. Fuck. Oh, shite. Right, just ignore some of the stuff we don't. Right. Okay. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you now. It is gonna be an absolute 100% like struggle, right, to get this shit monetized. If I'm completely honest, it is gonna be an everlasting struggle. Oi, oi, oi. 2 people watching. Was it both me? It's probably both me. Oh, someone else liked it. Fuck yeah. Feels good. Anyway, another sub already. Like, what you call it? The annoying thing about YouTube analytics is like, since my view counts are very sporadic, due to the fact that most people come, or at least came to my channel for Vivinos related stuff, so despite the fact, you know, Vivinos doesn't upload a fuck ton because it's animations and shit, and that takes a while, right? So I'll upload other videos in the meantime, right? But as a result, people who watch Vivinos might not want to watch, you know, horror weeb shit, which is weird because I feel like that go hand in hand, but whatever.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. I'm just complaining, but as I say, the alien, that one's doing well. Feels good. Feels good. It's doing the best out of most of the videos for a while. For a hot minute, actually. Wow. Feels good. How are you? How is life? I need a drop shadow. I fucking love Mew. Not like the Pokemon, like the dude. The dude who makes all the creepypasta music. I've used a lot of his shit in a good chunk of my videos. It's good if you're like me and you spent most of your time in like the early 2010s and before on the internet. You just know all his music because it's all creepypasta shit. Fuck, do I make it white? I couldn't really find a poster for it, but yeah, that'll do. I'll just make it a bit dimmer. Oh, fuck it. About 80? No, 82. How are you, Rosemare? I think that was what your name was. I'm blind as fuck. I'm very forgetful. 2015, but it gets more and more real with each day. By the way, like,
yeah, I lived off creepypasta for a while.
I remember ages ago I did a full stream talking about creepypastas.
Good kinda boring.
Good kinda boring? Nah. Creepypastas, I love that shit. I feel like I've talked about a few creepypastas in full videos. I'll just scroll through my entire fucking discography. Why not? I've made a lot of shots for... Jesus, wow. That's stuff for the Patreon, that's fine. I made a lot of JoJo stuff as well. Like, my channel is just throwing shit at a wall. Where is it? To be honest, I'm genuinely thinking about deleting that video. It does fucking nothing. Like, I don't know. Jeff the Killer in 60 seconds, Sonic.exe in 60 seconds, they're both shorts, and they're on TikTok as well. I did a Monster Files video when I still did those. I did one on Jeff the Killer. I did one on
Tails Doll.
Tails Doll, unironically, I've told the story a bunch. And I still love the story, but I'll tell the story again. And I know for a fact, ironically enough, on the stream I just mentioned, how long ago was it? Discussing creepypastas. It's unlisted because I probably played a song in the background that, you know, YouTube doesn't like. But I'll tell the story again because I find it incredibly funny. Now, as I said, like yourself, I spent a lot of my childhood, like, watching videos about creepypastas, like, you know, Creepypasta Junior, whatever the fuck, Mr. Creepypasta. Hoodlum's Revenge, do you remember him? I can't remember his full name, it was something Hoodlum's Revenge. Like, creepypastas were my shit. Even to the point where I made a fucking shitty, like, I loved Marble Hornets, all ARG shit. I made a fucking shitty hoodie costume, but we're not going to talk about that because it was dog shit and it was cringe, right? But there was this one story when I was about, I think I was 12. Around that age. Given the house that we were in at the time, because, you know, I'm trying to remember. But basically, I had recently read or watched The Legend of the Tails Doll. That's why, you know, it ties in, right? 15, but again, and it horrified me. It genuinely just horrified me. And to this day, I still do not know why, right? Like, if I Google... can you feel the sunshine reverse? Will someone him right the fuck now? Right? Will someone him right the fuck now? Who gives a fuck? It's genuinely just strange to hear, like, such a happy, upbeat song in reverse. Right? Like, hearing that shit, like, reading the story... I had a copy of Sonic R in my drawer when I read it at the same time, and that horrified me even more, because I was like, oh my god, Tails Doll's just going to come out my drawer and spook me. Obviously not, right? It's not, it's a fucking plush, right? And I love, by the way, if you didn't know, if we go on Google, IW Tails Doll, right? In the comics, like the recent comics, like, Tails Doll is there. You'll be there for like a second, being fucking horrifying, and then fucking Eggman will grab and be like, he's just a fucking plush, who gives a shit? Like, they'll do like panels where he looks like super fucking creepy, and then they're just like, oh yeah, he's just a stupid fucking doll. Like, I love it how they treat Tails Doll now. They acknowledge the fact that kids were fucking terrified of it for no fucking reason, because of a stupid story on the internet. But yeah, as I was saying, the story I was referring to. So I read the Tails Doll. I was terrified. Like, I couldn't sleep.
I remember him. Hoodlum's Revenge.
Hoodoo
He
Hoodlums,
still
yeah,
uploads.
he does.
His latest video is from 6 months ago, though.
Yeah, but I know for a fact his other videos weren't getting as many views, so he was just slowing down a bit. But basically, I read the story. I was terrified, and at the time, the house we were living in, like, it was just like 2 floors, right? The bottom floor and upstairs. My bedroom was on the bottom floor, and it was the only bedroom on the bottom floor. And my siblings and the rest of my family lived upstairs. So whenever it was time for me to go to sleep, I was just on my own on the bottom floor. And that terrified me, right? Because it was just, like, I could, like, it's like I was right. I could just hear everything outside, and it was terrifying, right? So that didn't help the situation. So my anxiety, I'm scared of this stupid fucking doll's going to break from my window and eat me or some shit, right? But intellectually, even as, like, a 12-year-old, I'm like, it's stupid. I don't know why I'm scared, but I'm genuinely terrified. So I go up to my mother, in a fucking wisdom and kindness. I say, Mother.
I was so scared of the screams that Tails would make in the Sonic EXE game.
That was so goofy. I'll get on with that in a minute. But I went, Ma, I'm scared of this story, right? but I know for a fact it's really dumb. It doesn't make any sense. It's just really stupid. And I know for a fact if I just tell you the story and I hear myself talking about it, I'll realise how stupid it is and I'll be able to, like, sleep at night, right? So that's like a fairly logical thing, you know? I knew that if I just spoke about it and I understood how stupid it was and just in front of someone else, I wouldn't be scared of it anymore. My mother's response to that is like, fuck no. What if it scares me? Like, I was like, Mother, please, can I just tell you the story? It'll make me feel so much better. No, but what if I get scared? I've got shit to do in the morning. Like, I was just like, Ma, please. No, she wasn't hearing any of it. So it just turned into mild annoyance. I wasn't scared of Tails anymore. I was just annoyed at the fact that Tails doll just... Oh... I don't know, man. I just find it hilarious. I'm like, Ma, can I please just tell you the story? It'll make me feel so much better. No, it's spooky. But anyway, Sonic.exe is so fucking dumb. The entire core concept, like, it started... have you went back and read the original Sonic.exe? Filled with spelling errors, grammar mistakes, which, granted, most creepypastas do, right? But it started all those dog shit tropes of, like, you got a garage sale. Oh, sorry. I'm British. Garage. Holy shit! Your phone ran out of battery moment. I press confirm and pay. Genuine skill issue. Bruh, what the fuck? Hell yeah. I'll take that shit. Why is it... shouldn't a sound play or some shit? I feel...
What the fuck?
There we go. That makes more sense. Thank you very much, Brandon. Mwah. I know you're trying to become a VTuber now. Fair enough. You do that. Good for you. Yo, wow, that was delayed. Yeah, I apologize. But anyway.
Yo, wow, that was delayed.
The creator...
I heard that the creator of Sonic EXE is a bad guy.
Basically, the creator of Sonic.exe, big furry, huge furry, major furry RP, fucking weirdo. And I've explained this a bunch of times, even in the short I made about Sonic.exe. Basically, the creator of Sonic.exe, like, it grew so popular because of that game that was made of the short story. But the short story itself was terrible. But the game was good, right? Even though it was pretty cheesy because you've got Sonic with blood dripping from his eyes, with black eyes, going, I am God, and shit, right? Shame I never got any creepypastas growing up. The only ones I listened to were Cry Reads. What's Cry Reads? I have no idea.
Shame I never got into creepypasta. Growing up, my only ones I listened to were Cry Reads, and they didn't age well.
What the fuck's Cry Reads? I have genuinely no idea. Oh, Cry Out. Oh. Oh, The Smiling Man's a classic. There's so many short films. Oh my god. The Smiling Man. Short film. There is so many.
Yee.
So many. Why is Cry... like, you kind of have to ask this nowadays. Is there something wrong with this YouTuber? Like, is there a reason why we can't like him no more? Like, it usually happens. Can I like this YouTuber anymore? No. That more than likely they're a nonce. That's usually how the story goes. Oh, do you remember XYZ
There,
YouTube?
yes.
There you go. Great. I never really watched him, so I'm fine with that. But even still, like, bro, just don't. Just don't be a nut. I feel like it's not. Hey, I don't feel like it's asking a lot, but maybe it's just me. Maybe that's just a skill issue. I don't know, but usually, I feel like most
The
people aren't.
Longest Solover made a good song of Sonic EXE.
The longest solo ever.
He's more known as that guy that PewDiePie
Oh,
talked
yeah.
to.
He just kind of rode off the coattails and got paid. The longest solo ever. FNF, Jesus Christ. Also, this pissed me off, right? I myself, as soon as I wrote that short and created the short about Sonic.exe, I started noticing all these Friday Night Funkin' mods on Sonic.exe, Sonic.exe, or whatever the fuck, right? And I was like, I was going to make a video on, like, how creepypastas are resurging. But as soon as I started writing the script, some other motherfucker did it before me. Shit pissed me off. But hold up, I'm curious about this.
EXE.
There's, like, sequels to it now, though, by different people. It's not just EXE. It's just... Do you know what this sounds like to me? It's just like the living tombstone, minus the skill. Let's be real. I don't know who the fuck this dude is. I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. I will unironically go back and listen to the Five Nights at Freddy's songs. They're fucking sick, right? You shut the fuck up. I've got a Bonnie plush in the back. You shut your mouth. He's the best one. It's true. We all know it. Bonnie's the best one. Right? Okay, right. Back to editing. Finally gonna finish this dumb fucking iceberg. Brandon, obviously, since you're awesome and cool, I know you've watched all my recent videos, right? I know you've done that. I don't even ask you to, right? You know, I know you've already watched them all. 15, but it gets more and more real with each day. By the way, like all other series on this iceberg that have one, oh yeah, I need to get a trailer. Basically, there's this manga called Dead Tube, right? It's kind of dog. It's okay, but
Luigi Kid has his creepypasta challenges where it's mostly EXE clones and fan games.
the Ouija Kid, that sounds familiar.
The fact you have to preface it like that shows you're already insecure about the plush.
You've watched my shorts.
Eve watched your shorts.
Most of them are about JoJo. Do you like JoJo? I forget. I have so many weeb mates who they either love or hate JoJo, and it's like there's no in fucking between. It's really fucking weird. It's so dumb. Like, everyone weeby I know loves JoJo, read all the parts, reading JoDio. What's part 9 called? I don't even fucking know. Like, they're ever obsessed with it. Oh, they don't give a shit. And it's like, oh my god, it's so bad. Except part 3, everyone loves part 3. But who the fuck is Luigi Kid? And I just need that trailer. Is this actually a live action of Dead Tube, or am I retarded? I might be. I might have been chatting. I might not actually be. Yeah, I guess it's
Never
not.
really got into it. I feel like Eve's seen every clip, so I would just snore through the funny parts Eve's seen 1000x times, but I'm sure it's great.
What the fuck is this wank? What is this? This is the type 12-year-old kids watch. I don't understand. You're a grown-ass man. Cars.exe. Dude, just let it. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Members only. Jesus Christ. I'm not allowed to have a members only channel. Like members only content. Never got any. But just watch JoJo. Shut up. Or read JoJo. But I'm not allowed to have a membership on my channel because I've used my YouTube channel as like a Twitch archive. So all my old streams from like 5 years ago on my channel, they're just like unlisted and privatized. But despite that fact, all of them have like music in the background, so they can't be monetized. So they've got that red $ on them, right? Which is fine. I'm not gonna like release them or anything.
Spider-Man meme pointing at each other RN.
Bruh, shut up. But basically, because I have so many videos on my channel, those being the streams, I can't have a membership thing, which is weird. I don't understand the thought process, but whatever. No, but my content's cool. Like, you got a video about... I've needed a new banner for so fucking long. I need to get a new fucking banner, because it has nothing... Like, when was the last time I made a video that had anything to do with Dragon Ball? Except that one, ironically enough. True. It's right. That's true. It's relevant again, but it doesn't involve Cooler or me getting kicked in the face, so... Anyway... give me a classic creepypasta song I'll remember. I don't want bendy music or Elfin Lied on the piano. Can you give me fucking... where's one that I'll recognise immediately from the thumbnail? Unborn's Lullaby. I use this in my outro a fuck ton. I love this.
I need to get around to doing content for myself. I have a lot of ideas.
Then do them. You've been through this. For some reason, well, I understand why, but like, I have a couple of friends who like edit a bunch, right? Given the fact that like I went to uni for editing and shit, right? And they always like say, I've got a couple ideas of videos.
But time and money, bro.
Time and money. Yeah. I have a 9 to 5. I still make videos. If you don't want to pay for Premiere, you can get DaVinci. It's free and it does everything exactly the same. Like, it's just time. It's just genuinely time. But I still do it. Granted, social life is fucking, like, minuscule. But I make videos about goofy ass Korean animations. Cause why not? Gets more and more real with each day. Granted, it's under a slightly different instead of dead tube, but whatever. The point still stands. Anyway, what is dead? The point still stands. Anyway, yeah, I can skip those lines. With each day. Do you know what else is really fucking annoying? When I originally recorded a lot of this stuff for the the final layer of the iceberg, for some reason you won't be able to tell because my voice shouldn't be too loud from the recording. The audio levels don't match what I'm saying, so it was an absolute fucking nightmare to cut the audio. Like, Jesus Christ. I'll just type in creepypasta music. I want to be nostalgic. Let's just talk about our favorite creepypastas, because I just want to talk about them. Because I could genuinely, I've wasted so much of my life.
I need to draw more and post more, because I only have one video I made when I was like 16.
Draw more. Like, genuinely, I'll tell you how committed I am to making Vivinos videos. So, this video, the Alien Stage Round 5. Vivinos' like actual video, like the Round 5, released on Friday about 12. So I went on lunch break early, got my food, sat down, watched it, and started making notes on my phone for a script. That's grim. I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking depressing. But keep it 100, you know, about that grind. I have so many like scripts of shit, and I've recorded and edited a bunch of stuff that I just can't. Also, I still love the fact people have made fun art. It makes me so happy. Anyway, I've got the genuine happiness from that made me forget what the fuck I was saying. What the fuck was I saying? I've genuinely completely forgotten. Oh yeah, videos I haven't done. Like, I've got shit, JoJo fan stands. Like, I have fully like edited sections of this. Of like I've got an intro scripted. That's when my hair was still green. Like I've got a bunch of videos that I just fully recorded, or I have a bunch that are fully scripted. It's just, I know what you mean by the fact that there isn't enough time. It's true. I was gonna make a video about Uramichi, because the series is fucking depressing, and it's great. I don't know. But if you want to draw more, just draw more. I know it's easy to say, but like, just put your phone down, stop scrolling through fucking TikTok or whatever. Limit yourself as much as you physically fucking can. What is DeadTube? I need to start fucking giving a shit about After Effects, to be honest though. Since my job entails exclusively Premiere, I need to learn After Effects again. Granted, I didn't know a fuck ton of it ages ago, but like, I feel like it's all, most of it's pretty much gone now. I know it goes by the same concept of layers and shit, and I know where everything is, but I feel like I'd have to, if I really wanted to make something in After Effects, I'd have to learn up again. Oy, oy. Oh, I love using hotkeys. It makes me feel so professional. It's the little things, I suppose. What's my favorite font? Let's go with...
The funny thing is I don't use TikTok and I live on YouTube.
You're one of the many few. Like, genuinely, I was one of the fucking... the arbiters of TikTok. It's trash. It's spyware. It's dog shit.
eBay avoided After Effects so much I don't want to have to learn another bloody program.
It's not learning an entirely new program. It's just Premiere, but with a different end goal. The way I describe it as is Premiere is basically not necessarily making things. Premiere is taking things that are already pre-made and putting them in the way you want them. After Effects is making things from scratch. It's more so for, you know, effects and custom-made graphics and cool shit. And then if you want like static custom graphics, you've got Adobe Illustrator. If you want them to move, you got Adobe Animate, or you could just use After Effects like the rest of us. Like, I'm so glad. I think I'm still paying with my student discount.
It feels like Photoshop and Premiere put together.
I disagree with that, but I can understand the sentiment. I just haven't used it in that long. The last time I used it, I can tell you for a fact what it was. It was the Fire Force video, because there's something that you can only do in After Effects, and it's so subtle. I think it's here. Yeah, you see the audio wave, like that's just from After Effects. I just simply imported the audio file for a song, and then what do you call it? I just, you know, it's just like a waveform for them, but it's just a audio visualizer. That's all it is. You'd be on this one. It came out here.
Yeah, I need to learn it, but I don't want to.
Then don't.
Adobe Illustrate is really hard for me.
It's hard. I'm not saying it's easy. It's like learning a new language, you know? It's always like that. No one wants to learn a new language except me. What's my streak on Duolingo right now? It's like, it's 128. I'm going hardcore. I'm going full fucking weeb. I'm being dead serious. I've fell into it. Why not learn a new language and why not be weeby about it? It gets more and more real with each day. What is DeadTube? Thankfully, real with each day. What? Like 2015, but it gets more and more real with each.
We had to use it in school, and I hate it.
Why'd you have to use it in school?
I shouldn't have even doubted you were learning Japanese.
What? Hey, not on purpose. I was like, fuck it. I've got tons of free time. No, the way it started was, it was like fucking 8 months ago, right? Not 4 months ago, because that's 120 fucking days, right? On the commute to work, when I used to get the train, I don't anymore to save money. I walk 40 minutes to and from work every day, which is a ball ache, but anyway. I was just realised I was spending half an hour on the train doing literally fucking nothing besides like gacha games or some shit on my phone. So I would just sit there and try to learn shit instead. Because I didn't want to pull out a book, because I just had the innate fear that someone would snatch it, even though someone could easily do that with your phone. I know it's dumb, right? But like, I was like, fuck it, I'll just learn a new language on my phone, why not? And then it just kind of evolved into like keeping the streak up, like you would with the gacha game, to be honest. It's the same sort of mentality. And that, but I'm learning something and not wasting my money. It's great. Anyway, what the fuck was I doing? Pardon me. What is... Fuck's sake. I just wanted my... Usually I'd say so. So, what is DeadTube? Dance. Anyway. There we go. Anyway. There. Anyway. What is... Anyway. There. Anyway. Alright, do you know what? Let's talk about creepypastas some more. Fuck it. I was going to talk about manga that I'm being, like, reading. Fuck that. Also, I need music. I need my music. Come on, bro. I lost this song for a very long time. Okay, I've got a funny story. Fuck it. Editing. That's cringe. You want to do that?
My teacher made the whole art class make a design on Adobe Illustrate for a shirt for the school store.
If you got commission, that would be cool. But, I remember listening to this song for, like, I think it was Abandoned by Disney, the creepypasta, and this was played in the background, right? The classic one where there's a photo-negative Mickey costume, which is the dumbest thing ever, because it's filled with yellow blood or whatever the fuck. Dumb story. But the fact that it's based on a real world thing is kind of cool. Anyway, this song, I forgot about it, right? It was repressed in the back of my mind. Then randomly, also the demo for 356 is sick, I played a Black Ops 3 custom mod called... If I just type in Disney, I think it's called Abandoned by Disney or something, or Treasure Island, yeah. And the Easter egg song for this is Abandoned by Disney, and I don't know if he put it in the in the description. Miyuji. He didn't. I don't think he put like the actual song in there because I think he misnamed it. So I heard the song again as the Easter egg song. And then I had to like figure out where the fuck it came from. And then I found it on Mew again, and it felt really good. It felt really nice. It's a good fucking song. I got reunited with the song through a custom Black Ops 3 zombie map. It's weird, but it's sick as fuck. It's sick. But yeah. Also, what is that profile picture? It looks fucking familiar. Anyway. What's your favourite creepypasta? Mine is... Fuck. Easy annoying thing, actually. The creepypasta fandom loved to fucking confuse itself. Like, for example, you had ARGs like Marble Hornets, Everyman Hybrid, Tribe 12. Apparently the fucking creator of Tribe 12 is a nonce as well. Great. Fucking... Like, fucking of ARGs, right? But the problem was, people would get the ARGs, since they're centered around creepypasta characters, because they're focused around Slenderman, and they would get the ARG characters like Masky, Hoodie, all those fuckers, mixed up with creepypastas, even though they didn't exist in creepypastas. It was annoying as fuck. Like, who's your favorite creepypasta character? I love Hoodie. He's not from a creepypasta, he's from an ARG. Anyway, best creepypasta of all time is objectively... Russian sleep experiment, fuck it. That's the basic answer. My brother tried to scare me with creepypastas at first, it made me scared, but shortly backfired on him. Yeah.
My brother tried to scare me with creepypastas.
Actually, me and my brother
It
both
at
loved
first
them.
made me scared, but it shortly backfired on him.
What is Dead Tune, thankfully? Leave that on screen.
Classic.
Classic. That's like the creepypasta. I'm curious, out of pure curiosity, right? Russian Chucky, Russian song face.
Baraska and Right Left Game are good too.
Wait, what was
I
those
like
two?
Rainbow Factory from the MLP side of creepypastas.
Baraska, not sure. I'll learn English at some point. Right, left game. Those missing
Or those
people.
missing episodes of kids' episodes.
Okay, there's a lot to break down in those sentences. First of all, Stan the man with the fucking Automeroid looking ass profile pic. I can't tell what it is because that's a small ass fucking screen. But the favourite thing about those missing episode creepypastas, like Squidward Suicide and Suicide Maps and all that shit, was when someone wrote a creepypasta explaining all those, that there was just like this one random dude who was altering these VHS tapes. I cannot remember what the name of that creepypasta was though. Anyway, fucking Rainbow Factory, cringe, but the song about it's cool, but I don't really give a shit about anything MLP, except ironically the Black Ops 3 custom zombies maps, which are unironically dope as fuck. And there was one MLP creepypasta that I really liked, because it had nothing to do with MLP, and it was One Little Pony Coughed. That one's sick. Because it's just, if you don't know what that one is, it's basically, there's a zombie apocalypse, and all the characters are locked in a bathroom. And the only, like, symptom of becoming a zombie is, a mild cough. And basically the power goes out, and someone hears a cough. The cough, you get it? It was probably based off like a good story, and then someone just threw My Little Pony characters in. That's my guess.
The cough.
It's good shit. But which one's Baraska? Baraska. Not sure. There was this. What is this, like, podcast? The Showers. That's a long boy. I used to say my favourite long creepypasta was I dared my best friend to ruin my life, but I still don't remember a lot of that. What about Squidward Suicide? What about Squidward Suicide? Shut up.
What about Squidward Suicide?
Best thing about it was when they referenced it, but then they had to remove it because they got a complaint.
The Rainbow Factory story was inspired by the song.
Oh, fair enough. I love the fact they later removed this reference. Like, they removed it. But I still love the fact that they did it. That's hilarious. That's, like, come on. I just love it when creators reference, like, a fandom or surrounding their creations. I love that shit. But, right left game. Has anyone heard of the left right game? 6 hours, dog! What the fuck? Fuck that. Hell no. Fuck that shit. Oh yeah, let me just casually listen to the SNES Godzilla in my spare time. Fuck no, dude. Hell no. That's fucked. Let me just casually listen to The Bible by Jesus. Like, fuck no, dude. Oh, don't tell me these aren't actual PNGs. Come on, don't fucking do this. Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking... I'm gonna have to re-export these as actual fucking PNGs. Great. I'm gonna have to manually re-export every single fucking file. That's fucking tight. There's a lot of busy work in these videos that piss me off.
At least the Rainbow Factory is better than cupcakes.
Unironically, the thing I love about that was the flash games that people used to make and put on the official My Little Pony website with that creepy fucking image where it's like a black pony with red hair. Cup. Cakes. Image. Not that one. Jesus Christ, they went full fucking gore. Similar to that one. Cupcakes, creative listed. What if it? Where the fuck is it? Creative listed. Flash game. That one, the Luna game. That's the fucking one. That's the classic. Is this Lavender Town?
The Luna game was the first creepypasta game that you could play without a story.
Yeah, it just fucked you. What the f... The creepypasta fandom, like... It was a different time. I miss the early internet when you could do shit like this and it, like, wouldn't blow up. Nowadays, if someone made this shit, like, within the past 3 years, it will get super popular and the person will be ridiculed like the fucking Pokemon Go kid ages ago. But like, I don't know. I miss the older internet. I don't know. It's funny as fuck though, to think about. Oh, there was a fuck ton of Pokemon ones. Like, my favourite one was Buried Alive. Because it seemed so real, because of the sprite work and shit. I loved it. I loved it. Real or not. Obviously fucking not. But the thing that gave it realism was the fact that Pokemon has always had, like... I've never been a huge fan of Pokemon, right? Unironically, I prefer Digimon, and people hate when I fucking say that. But I mean it. I love Digimon, right? Garurumon, Agumon, they're the boys, right? Who doesn't want a pet dinosaur? Or a pet fucking... It's just furry. But whatever, right? They're cool. Anyway... But I know for a fact, like, from the ones that I have played, also Breva. Forgot about Breva. Out of all the creepypastas, like, out of all the Pokemon games, sorry, Pokemon's always had, like, random creepy moments, like the graveyard
Lost
in Avatar.
Silver was a sad story more than creepy.
Pokemon creepypastas, man. But why are they all in Friday Night Funkin' now? That's the weird thing. Like, they're all in FNF, and I don't understand why. Novo Pokemon Zombie de Lavender Town. Why did I do that in French when I think it's Spanish? I remember Breva, though. Breva was more sad, because it's like... It's something I feel like people can relate to. Where it's like... Oh my god, the cringe art styles. Where, you know, the concept of, like, a digital character that you grew up with just being left behind. I feel like that's something everyone could relate to in a way. Like, you know, not everyone grew up with a Game Boy like me, because I'm cool, but, you know, it's still intriguing to think about, right? Like, imagine all your soldiers in XCOM feeling bad that they've been left behind, haunting your fucking PS3. That's funny. There we go. Is everything fit on? It does. Cool.
Because a mod called Hypno-S Lullaby was a mod made up of a bunch of poke pasta that why?
Hypno's Lullaby. I bet you the first thing that's gonna come up is this stupid Friday Night Funkin' bullshit. Yeah. The funny thing about it is that Hypno's like Pokedex shit was genuinely creepy, which inspired the creation of, you know, all the like creepy pastas and shit to do with it. Because like in Hypnosis like old school Pokédex entry, it's like, oh yeah, he'll casually just steal children in the forest. What? Why? Why would he do that? Same with I'm not a big Pokemon guy. Not Psyduck. The psychic type with like spoons. What's he called? What's his name? Like his Pokédex entry is like he was just a boy one day, then he woke up as a Pokemon. It's like that's fucked up. That'd be horrible. Imagine waking up and one day you're just a fucking Psyduck. That would fucking suck. Alakazam.
I think.
Thank you. Yeah, like Alakazam's like Pokédex entry is just straight up sad. Like imagine one day you wake up, you just wake up, you go fucking into the bathroom, brush your teeth, as you should, right? Brush your teeth, you scruff. And you go to pick up your toothbrush, and you look in the mirror, and what do you see? What would be the most fucked up one to be? What's the most fucked up one that I know the name of? I was gonna say Gardevoir, but some people want that. Like, what's the garbage one? The Trash Man. That'd be scary as hell. It would. Ironically.
That'd be scary as hell. HH.
Like, what would be the most fucked up Pokemon to wake up as? Trubbish. There you go. Oh no.
Trubbish.
I woke up as a chandelier. No. Okay, I know. What's your favourite Pokemon? As I've said, I've only played like 3. Not including Pokken, right? Trubbish is cute, fuck you. But what's your favourite Pokemon?
Is cute.
I know mine. Mine's like a sleeper hit. Mine's the one everyone forgets about. And then as soon as I say it, they're like, yeah, that dude's tight. Well, who's your favourite Pokemon? You gotta say it now. Say it now. Thankfully, it opens with that.
I like Eevee.
You like Eevee? Basic, thankfully, solid choice. Exact. Who? Whoa. Eevee's a classic, though. It's just unfortunate that the fandom surrounding Sylveon. Which one's Sylveon? It'll be a fucking Eevee.
And Sylveon.
Sylveon. Is that the... I never liked Sylveon. Like, out of all the... I don't like most of the evolutions, to be honest. Like, I don't like most of them. No one likes Leafeon, right? No one chooses that. Umbreon's kind of cool. Vaporeon's just unfortunate now. Jolteon, Shuer, Flareon, Shuer, Umbreon, cool. And the rest are just kind of dog. I don't give a shit. Glaceon, I just feel like there's too much of like a bald spot on the back of its fucking head. I don't know. That's just unfortunate, really. Pokemon Go Community Day. Wow, I'm waiting for a couple more. Please, I'm so sad I can't like Vaporeon. Did you know that Vaporeon is in fact Mudkip Supremacy? Classic. Blaziken. Hold up. Why does the TTS love to die? Hold up. Vaporeon, Mimikyu. Mimikyu's dope as fuck. Mimikyu's adorable. Wobbuffet's pretty sick. My favourite is a little... Okay. My favourite... Okay. D. Let's see if you can get it. Not Duangang. I'll start it off. It begins with a D.
Mimikyu. Guess
mine. It begins with D. It begins with D. I think it begins with D. Or unless I forgot to say, and then I'm truly a real Pokemon fan.
HMHM.
Yeah. You're gonna have to guess now. Thankfully, it opens with that exact question and gives us a kind of brief overview. You basically make videos. If a lot of people watch them, you get paid. Sounds nice.
Holden, let me get my deluxe Pokemon.
Pulls out a literal Pokédex. Hold on. The killer within the school.
Another hint, please.
No. I can't give you another letter. It's early gen. Not like first gen, but the first couple gens, I'm pretty sure. Right? First couple gens. I've only played the first couple gen games. It's before X and Y, before Sun and Moon, right? Before them.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Oh,
HG type.
They're trying to guess my favourite Pokemon. It begins with a D. Dratini? What's a Dratini? Dratini. Oh, sorry, it didn't come out. Dratini's cool, but not Dratini. Because you just get a Dratini, don't you? No, you don't get a Dratini. I'm thinking of a different one, but not Dratini. I said it's not first gen. After first gen, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Dragonite.
Not Dragonite. He's first gen. I know that. Thankfully, it opens with that exact question. It gives us a kind.
I will list every Pokemon that starts with D.
You'll get it eventually. Like, there's always that saying of, you know, eventually if you give a monkey a typewriter, it'll eventually come up with Shakespeare. If a lot of people watch, like...
We went from
you get
talking
paid.
about creepypastas to Pokemon.
Yeah, because they're very related to each other.
Doublade.
Doublade, ditto.
Ditto.
Who's Doublade? Doublade? That's dog shit. I said before X and Y. That's goofy as fuck.
Drifloon.
No.
Is it drowsy?
No. You guys fucking suck. You picking... Nah, dog. Nah. I'll give you like... I'll see 3 more guesses, and after the next one... Diglett? No. 2 more.
Drowsy sucks.
Wow, the
Diglett.
drowsy slander.
What about Frick? I'll look up Pokemon with D in their
Sounds
name,
nice.
lol.
Some people try comedy.
Give a color.
No. I feel like that'll give it away, to be honest. It gives us a
Darkrai.
kind of dark... What?
Dodrio.
Okay, that's it. That's it. Dodrio.
Deoxys.
None of those. None of those. Right. Duskull. The little homie. Look at him. Ain't he cute? Look at him. Isn't he fucking sick? Look at his little face. He's great. I hate what he evolves into, but look at him. Look at his little...
Oh my god.
Look at him. The little
I love
boy.
him, SM.
How come not? Oh, you must love him.
ACK.
You must love him so much. Yet none of you's fucking got the boy. Fuck you. He's the boy, right? None of you's got him. None of you's. Not
Oh,
a
it's
single one.
Duskull. Yes, pretty cute.
Exactly. He's cute. But
They should have never given him an evolution.
I like giving him a better one. Like, why did he go
He
from...
is THE boy.
Here comes the boy. Oh. 40 Australian dollars. That's like, what, £2?
YESSSP.
Yes. He's sick as fuck, though. He's my favourite. My favourite starter would probably be Mudkip. Who the fuck makes these, bro? Why? Why? Mudkip. Let's go through every gen. I'll say my favourite.
He is sick.
He is fucking sick. Yeah,
He
he's
could
all
be
forgotten.
gotten a cute evolution.
He could have. We'll go.
Nah.
Fuck you, Bulbasaur. Then Crocodile and the Mudkip. Piplup. That sucks. That sucks. That's everything after Piplup sucks. Let's be real. Let's be perfectly fucking honest. As a biased boomer, post Piplup starters suck.
His evolution is the antagonist in Pokemon Rescue Dungeon.
That's. I don't give a shit about Rescue
I
Dungeon.
love Litten.
I don't like Litten. I just hate Incineroar. I think.
I live Litten too.
I don't mind
TBH.
Litten. It's just the fact that I hate what it evolves into, and you can't disconnect the two. Like Duskull's my favorite, but I see him in a vacuum. I do not want to think about the fact that he turns into Dusclops. Like he could have become a skeleton.
His last one too.
He could have become a cool ass skeleton.
UUUGHP.
Fuck! I keep clicking this one instead. Ugh. Like all the new starters, all of them fucking suck. Sword and Shield, X and Y, fucking. I
IK.
don't give a shit. That's why Digimon is far superior.
I know.
This is why I think Digimon is far superior, right? So,
They lost their skill.
Shush. I got some explaining to do, right? So you know in Pokemon you have what's the god of Pokemon called?
Fairy types don't exist in my headcanon.
Right, you have Arceus, right? First of all, the beta design for Arceus is
Real.
fucking amazing. Have you ever seen
I
Beta
think
Arceus?
Marshadao is pretty cute as well.
Hold up. Beta Arceus is my favourite besides Dusclops because I
Oh
love
my
Beta
god,
Arceus.
I love Marshadao.
I love Beta Arceus. He's great. Anyway, so you know how in Pokemon...
Marshadow.
I don't fucking know what you're talking about. But, you know how in Pokemon, the Arceus is like capturable. You can capture the literal god of the Pokemon verse, right? I think that's fucked up. I think that's dumb. That's adorable, but the fact that you can capture God is kind of stupid, right? Omnimon, you can make him.
YESSSS.
He's so goddamn cool.
It is dumb.
No, yeah, you can capture God, but like, Omnimon's just 10 times cooler. You got a gun, cannon arm like Mega Man, and a sword fucking hand. Like, Omni just means God. He's just God, Mon. It's great.
LIKR, imagine owning Jesus.
It's not even Jesus.
Christ.
Like, in Pokemon terms, if you capture Arceus, you own the Big Bang. He like, Arceus is like described as like creating the Pokemon in like time and space and shit, right? So you own the Big Bang in a little ball. That's stupid. That's objectively stupid. Brief overview. You basically make videos. If a lot of people watch them, you get paid. Sounds.
Exactly.
You get paid. Sounds. That's why Omnimon's far superior. Omnimon is the GOAT. Who is my favorite Digimon? I don't know. I just love. I like. What's he called? I've actually forgotten the name of the best Pokemon ever. Fuck, I've actually forgot his name. Shit. Oh my god, what's his name? He's red. He shoots electricity. He's cool. List. I need a list. Shit. Oh, god damn it. Him! Fuck! What's he called? What's he called? What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What the fuck?
UHM.
What's his name? What's his face? What's he look like?
Help, I forgot.
I forgot. I'm such a huge Digimon fan. I can't remember the name of my favorite Digimon. Shut up. It's been a while since I've played Cyber Sleuth or Survive. Did I even play Survive? I don't think I did. What's he called? Red. Fuck. Digimon. If I just type in Digimon Red. Him. Guilmon. Like he can turn into Chaos Dramon. That's dope.
I used to watch Digimon when I was little, then forgotten about Digimon.
Wargrowlmon. That's the fucking boy. That's the ticket.
Gilman.
Not Wargarurumon.
Yes.
Wargrowlmon. He's the fucking boy. He can shoot electricity and he's got big fucking Scizor hands. Scizor's pretty cool. But like, that's the boy. That's the champ. That's the boy. Look at him. And
The
then
way
he can
the
evolve.
TTS pronounced the skull emoji is pretty funny. Wait, I recognize the blue Digimon. I think my brother played a GameCube
It's
game
got-
with
the
Digimon
name
in
begins with
them,
a V.
unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah. Guilmon. Yeah. But basically the TDS is the Japanese TDS because it's the loudest. It's the loudest
I don't
text to
even
speech.
know where to watch it.
Where I watch Digimon? That's a good ass question. I still have an old ass Digimon VHS somewhere. Where to watch Digimon? You can watch it on Amazon. Yeah, but with Amazon it's like you have to buy the series. Oh, it's on fucking. Of course, it's on fucking Hulu. It's apparently it's on Netflix. Can I watch Digimon in the UK? Digimon Adventure, Crunchyroll. Which one's like the 2005? The 2000s Digimon.
I literally
Prime.
just found out you existed, and now you're like my favorite YouTuber.
That's fucked up to say.
I like Agumon. His
Agumon.
design is pretty cute.
It's just a T-Rex with longer arms, and he's your best friend.
I came from the Secrets of Wisteria explanation like a few hours ago.
Now watch all my other videos.
I
It's
have
demanded.
Hulu and Netflix.
I don't have Hulu because I'm English. Fuck that shit. Agumon. We got Agumon. And we got Veilmon? Veilmon? No. I feel like he'll pop up. Nope. V Digimon. The V Digimon. Agumon's the Goto. Vmon. I was close. Right, I was close.
I have been watching the rest of UR vids, then seen you were
Live.
streaming.
TDS took a fucking nap there. Well, what I suggest you do is watch. Okay, what I'd love to suggest to people is watch the videos that get fuck all views. So watch the Fire Force video. Watch the Fire Force video. Why Fire Force's ending made me cry, because that's a video I'm proud of. You can watch that one. Or if you don't want to get spoiled for the ending of Fire Force, watch the Tokyo Ghoul video about the one shot. You know, that's a pretty epic video. You know, just saying. Casual plug. I'm just that cool. You will after you run away. Jesus Christ. Is TDS dead again? Poor fucking...
I will after I run away.
But I need to watch me some goddamn Digimon. Streaming? Shit! I'm too busy streaming to watch Digimon.
근육질 팔뚝 근육질 팔뚝.
Whatever the TDS.
Found some Digimon stuff here.
Digimon's dope as fuck. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Did you know the same person who wrote that song also wrote the Yu-Gi-Oh theme? Go, go!
I mostly watch Anime JP and CN by totally legal means.
Obviously, like the favorite thing
What?
when I watch any anime online, the song that plays in my head is
Backstabbers.
You are a pirate, your heart diddly dee, big a pirate is all I get paid. I get paid. Remember when I was editing? Some people try. I need to get a screenshot from my fucking channel. Boom, boom. Actually, no, I think that's fine. The Secret to Wisteria video is I still remember.
I now want to watch Digimon like when I was
I
little.
literally watched it on VHS tape when I was younger, because I'm older than a lot of the people who watch stuff on my channel. And when I was younger, we just didn't have a fuck ton of money, so we bought a lot of shit from charity shops, and charity shops have a fuck ton of VHS tapes.
Exactly.
But what the fuck was I gonna do? I was gonna do something very fucking cool. Probably. It's gone now. I have genuine... Oh yeah, I also did a video about Unravel Tokyo Ghoul's OP and analysed it, because I'm cool. But what the fuck was I actually gonna do? I just had a complete brain fart. What the fuck? I've actually just melted. Oh my god.
I might as well watch Digimon again. The last time I watched it was years ago when I was in middle school.
In England, we don't have middle school. We have a very different schooling system. So that sentence means fucking nothing. Sounds nice. Some people try. Sounds nice. Yeah, that hangs a bit too long. What was that for? Let me scroll through the chat. Maybe I'll get reminded. I've completely forgotten. That's fine.
LOL.
How does it work in the UK?
How does it work in the UK?
Stop shouting in caps lock. Jesus. It's midnight and he's typing in caps. Shouting at me for? Jesus. Basically, you start off in reception. Well, you start off at nursery, right? When you're like really
sorry.
young. Yeah, cry about it. Sorry, Jesus Christ. I'm very aggressive. Basically, you start off in nursery when you're really young, then reception. And you have primary school, which is the equivalent of elementary school, and a bit of middle school for you. And then after that, you go into high school or secondary school. So primary, then secondary school, and secondary school is basically the rest of middle school and then high school.
13 years till college.
I don't fucking know. I haven't done the actual maths, Chris. Fucking, I'm trying here, and we're talking about Digimon. I've got Digimon on my mind, not maths, alright? I haven't been in school, like, if you don't count, like, college or university, I haven't been in secondary school since, oh my god, I don't actually want to think about that. I don't want to think about that. Fuck it, no. I'm not thinking about that. I'm not going to think about it. Ignorance is bliss, truly. Fuck that shit. I'm not going to think about how old I am. Some people try comedy.
I am in my last year of high school.
The American school system is so fucking different. And you don't even have to wear uniforms. It's so goofy. I imagine there's so many Americans who don't know how to tie a tie because they don't have to, like, wear a uniform. Like in England, like secondary school, so like high school, the equivalent, right? 12th grade is cool.
12th grade is cool.
I haven't. So yeah, 12, I guess, is the equivalent. Like, in England, you have to wear a tie, shirt, like your school uniform. You can, like, there's rules about it that are lackadaisical, so you can have, like, a looser tie sometimes, and, like, not have your top button done so you don't strangle yourself. Like, it's not uptight as fuck. You don't have to, unless you're in, like, a posh old school, but, you know, everyone still knows how to do a tie properly, you know. I know how to do a tie, like time shoelaces. We
have school dances, we use ties.
Yeah, but look, and some get for fancy.
And some get fancy for church.
Hey.
The only class I have trouble with working in is math, because some math solutions can be tricky.
American High School was a trip.
High School was a trip.
The only thing I know about American High School is from the movie, what's the film called? I was going to make a hilarious joke that no one has seen. The Society? Society?
I hate math.
Society? Not Society, not Society at all. That's the wrong movie. That's the wrong fucking movie. Horror movie set in...
Whoever invented math can add up the volume of their gravestone. Not another teen movie.
Faculty, Faculty, that's the fucking one. That's the one. That's the classic. Is that Elijah Wood? I don't fucking remember. Good movie though. Like teachers are like monsters and shit. It's great. Anyway. Not another teen movie. Also in England it's not called math. It's maths. Okay? That's a very specific thing, I know. But like, we got a maths class. We don't got a math class.
I like science, biology,
Is that Troy Baker?
and art class the most.
Science, biology,
Is
and
that
art.
Troy Baker?
I used to draw so much when I was younger. Ah, fuck that shit though.
It's
Hell no.
plural for you.
Yeah. There's schools that
There's still schools that forces kids to wear uniforms, but
arithmetic.
that for schools that not government funded like strict all-girls school.
There's X amount of math. So you always have to use a plural just in case there's more than one. You know, come on. I actually used to love algebra at like high school level, I guess, for the equivalent. But then I tried doing it at college level and I was like, nah, this shit's boring. This is too much. Fuck that. This is boring. I still remember the teacher, like when I started college, I did sub-teacher. I chose like to study film, media, and maths. Weird combos, right? But when I did maths, this tutor said he expected us to study like 4 hours a day, and I was like, fuck that, right? I'll do PE instead, and then I did PE and I just failed that instead. Great. Still going to uni, it's all good. I found algebra fun, but calculus. What is calculus? Like, what is calculus? What is foreshadowing? Isn't this just algebra? Calculus, the mathematical study of continuous change. Give me an example. Or formula. Formulaic stuff. Yeah, fuck formulaic stuff. Or sin, cos, tan. Nah, fuck that shit. I hate
I
sin,
am
cos,
bad
tan.
at math cause my brain is different and I can't take in math as easily as other classmates without help.
Fair enough. I'm just retarded. Anyway, sin, cos, tan can fuck off. What does that... What is calculus and what does that have to do... What? What? Not calluses, you... Oh my lord. Anyway. That was probably my own fault, but that's still goofy as fuck. Unicalculus, fuck that. I'd rather choose sanity. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Fuck that. It's defined as unicalculus, hell no.
Now they do math like that Incredibles joke.
Like that Incredibles joke.
British search engine.
Oh my god. Math is math.
Math is math.
Math is maths. It's plural, come on. When you go to like Americans speak a completely different language. So why don't they go to American class instead of English? Because you don't speak English. You speak like there's too many different variations. It's fucking weird. Imagine cheating on Zoom with 300 other people in your lecture.
Imagine cheating on Zoom with 300 other people in your lecture.
It fucking sucked doing Zoom lectures for uni. Holy fuck. You'd sign in, say hello, not turn your camera on, because you just give an excuse. It was just boring. And you weren't, like... The thing they were teaching at uni for me was just shit I already did. Crisps, yes. Geometry's fun, yeah.
I
Remember
like
took a maths test
geometry.
and I
Funnily enough,
walked
I
to
remember
some
when I took a
students
math
and
test and I was walked to another room with some other students and a teacher is helping me out.
Ironically, despite the fact I'm trying to learn another language now, I hated other languages when I was younger. I failed English, failed Spanish, and failed French. Got the same grade for all of them because I did not give a shit. But now I'm just trying to learn weeb Japanese because why not? Chips? Nah. Crisps. I'm not Japanese. Yeah, I'm on Duolingo, baby. I've been fucking. Where's my notebook?
Japanese.
Where's my notebook? I'm gonna flex on these haters.
I have to.
I have to.
Poof.
I have to poof.
깊은 생각 중.
Rip. I've been doing shit. Hold up. Where's the thing? I've been doing shit. You can't. That's just whiteness. You can't even fucking
I
tell.
liked a lot of my teachers. I always get a sad feeling that I'll never talk to my teachers after high school. It is what it
Can't
is.
see. You probably won't.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I've been doing shit. Toodles. Now watch all my videos.
Bye. Don't anger the Duolingo owl, he is a menace.
Ironically enough, he's not as bad as I thought he'd be.
'Twas fun while it lasted.
But now you can watch and
깊은 생각 중
if you want something to do,
깊은
watch my
생각 중
3-hour-long video on
I
Vivinos.
will.
Watch my 3-hour-long video of Vivinos and just listen to my voice as you fall asleep. You can speak some Chinese.
I can speak some Chinese.
I too have played Overwatch. Chilai ba, whatever the fuck that means. In England, you'll meet random people
I
in
will.
pubs, and they will teach you. Maybe it's just a me thing, but
매우 진한
like
피부톤
random men in pubs would teach me random bits of languages. Like I've learnt random phrases in Polish and Dutch for some fucking reason.
Speak some French, Josh.
J'adore la. Oh my god, I hate. There's a
I am
reason.
autistic and bad at math.
But you love puzzles and
Based.
trains. Based. It's fair enough. Parlez-vous français? Merci beaucoup.
Evaporates.
You're supposed to do that in asterisks. Don't you know the rules of RP? Jesus. God. It's supposed to be typed like. I can't be asked. The bit's not even worth it. I'm sorry. Stop shouting in all caps. Jesus Christ, man. Watch them. You get paid.
I am
Sounds
sorry.
nice. Some people try comedy. and
Puzzles
emotional
are
stuff,
champ,
but
though.
our apparent. Puzzles are dope.
Evaporates cutely.
Puzzles are dope as fuck. I miss when I used to sit down. I might be autistic. Well, as a kid, I just obsessively did so many puzzles now that I think about it. Like, I did a lot of puzzles. Like, to the point where I do what my granddad used to do.
I have Duolingo because I want to speak my mom's people she Korean.
That's pretty cool. What do you call it? Well, my granddad used to get a bit of plywood. My
What
favourite
is your
puzzle game.
favorite puzzle game?
I'll answer that next, right? But get a big piece of plywood. And I would do my puzzle on top of that. What my granddad would do sometimes is he would like put like a liqueur, not a liqueur, like a glaze or something over it, right? So like it would harden, and the puzzle would be like,
I use
pristine.
drops to learn languages.
pretty
Duolingo
cool.
was getting annoying for me.
yeah, I know what that's
Mine is Portal 2.
like. I don't know. Portal's up there. Casual indie performance strategy. I don't know. I don't know. E-Stigma was kind of cool, but Dino Crisis. Do you remember the pipe puzzle? That made me want to fucking war crime. But Barbara Is You looked fun as fuck. That looks like a fun puzzle game.
I mostly get free to play games on Steam.
There's plenty. What is it? What's a good puzzle game? I don't know. I obviously love Portal. Who does? Everyone who's played Portal loves Portal. That's just a fact. Let's be real, right? But Dungeon Fighter Online, that's like the actual game. Fuck that shit. Garfield Kart. Obviously, I've got Garfield Kart. Who doesn't have Garfield Kart? Come on. I don't know.
A recent-ish GBA game I got from the flea market is a comp of word puzzles.
What's it called? Poco Loco? Poco Loco? Is it Poco Loco? Who doesn't love Poco Loco? Game. Is it Poco Loco? Loco Roco.
Rouge Legacy 2 ending.
Rogue Legacy.
Let me check.
What about Rogue Legacy 2? I haven't played it yet. Like the ending. I will not lie to you. I love playing Metroidvanias.
Puzzle Fighter is great.
Puzzle Fighter is great, but is it Dual Fighter? What's the other version where it's like straight up just like a fighting game one? Dual Fighter, whatever. It's Gem Fighter. That one's funner. But I love Metroidvanias. I absolutely suck at them so fucking bad. Like I think that's the worst genre for me. Like of any game.
I meant the
Metroidvanias.
DLC is ending.
Like is it like fully done now? Like it's the final update. Swan Song's the final update. True Rogue, Thanophobia, Thanatophobia. Wow. Healing Rebalance, Relic Cutscene Skipper, Quality of Life. It's done. Wow. Wait, there's a crossbow? Is that a Dukin? These are all like the
They can
special
be
weapons.
frustrating.
Yeah. Like, I played Rogue Legacy 1 for like, like 50 hours before I even got to the ending of Rogue Legacy 1. Like, I suck so bad. I love them. I love Castlevania. Probably, I can't remember the last Castlevania I played besides
Bye
like
for
Mother
now.
Shadows 2. Bye for now.
I found the game. It's called Ultimate Puzzle Games
Toodles,
by
Rosemary, thank you for
Telegames.
showing up. I appreciate it. Ultimate Puzzle Games.
Bye-bye.
Telegames, that sounds familiar. Telegames sounds like a familiar company. Telegames. Of course, we go on Bing. Wigston. The fuck? What is this? Wow. This looks like a fucking time capsule. The
Bro, you
IBM.
had Rogue Legacy 2 when it was early access.
I know I had it when it was early access, but I was like, it took me forever to get to the final like bosses of where the game was up to. Can you still order this shit? Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo. Wow. PlayStation 3. There's 5 games on the PlayStation 3, boys. Resistance, Ridge Racer. Can you... 50... You can get Ridge Racer for free. Hope this doesn't dox me. Oh no, it's out of stock. That's why. Shit. What is this company? What am I doing? Why am I wasting my time? Let me go with PlayStation 2 though. There's a category for Sony PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 3. Because they're 2 different things. We know that. We know that Soulja Boy made the original PlayStation 3 and then Sony just copied. We know that. It's a fact. It's just a true fact. Heroine of this story here was nice. Some people try comedy and a more...
How is the video going?
slow. Like, I've got everything I need to make it now, and I've separated so I know where each section ends. Whenever I edit one of the icebergs, I'll break it up into the sections, and in my head I'll say I'll do so many in a day. Like, when I was doing 4, I'll be like, okay, I'll do 3 sections a day, then I'll do 3 the day afterwards, so that it'll pile up, and then it'll, like, be done before I know it. Sometimes I'll do 1 extra section or whatever, right? So it's all separated. I've got everything I need now. It's literally just putting my nose to the grindstone and actually do it. And that's what my day is pretty much going to be majorly tomorrow. Will the video be done tomorrow? Doubt it. If it is, will it be uploaded tomorrow? No. If worst case scenario, if I get it done within like today and the day after, I'm gonna like have it premiere at the end of the week or on like Friday, and then just have it up on Patreon for a few days first. Because I don't really post enough on Patreon to justify enough, you know. I'll at least put it on there for a few days early. Like, cause I don't post enough on Patreon. I feel like a lot of
old GBA games are time boxes.
I feel like I'm the only motherfucker who used to buy GBA games. Like, and the fact that they came in a box, right? Do you know how dumb that shit is? The fact that they came in these massive boxes. Do you remember the cardboard boxes? These are like Game Boy Advance. Do you remember like you'd get the cardboard boxes and you could shake? Like, you ever just buy second-hand GBA games and you shake it and you could hear the fucking game inside? That's so... Hold up. Oh, there's the boy. There's the boy. 90 quid, you can fuck off. My childhood's important,
I
not that
loved my
fucking important.
GBA SP.
My Game Boy
Switch
Advance
games
SP.
have the same problem maker.
Really? Switches, yeah, they just have so much wasted fucking space. I used to see kids with that one all the time with like the tribal tattoos. And even still, I think tribal tattoos are the worst tattoos to get unless you are literally in a tribe. Because it's retarded. It's super dumb. Like, tell me, what's that meaning? What do those tribal tattoos mean on your arm? They mean warrior, earth spirit.
GBA
Shut up.
MSRP was like 100.
GBA MSRP. Which one was the GBA MSRP? MSR. Oh no, MS. Oh, the thick boy. Is that the one that didn't have backlight? Or was it just all the Game Boys that didn't have a backlight, so I had to sit in the shade to actually fucking play it? Like, I still remember how, like, in primary school when I was young, all my mates had DS's and I had a Game Boy, right? Whenever we wanted to play together, like, as a circle, where they were playing, like, fucking Mario Kart and I was just playing, like, Dual Masters or some shit. Like, we just go to the corner of the playground, like, in the shade, just huddled around like that. Good memories. Good memories. Feels good. Metroid Fusion. That was on the Game Boy. I feel like I got that Game Boy. Unironically, do you want to know what I repressed?
I also have a big long bag of GBA games I've collected over the years and managed to get some of the ones I lost.
Unironically, this game gave me nightmares. Because I got up to the boss fight with Carnage and I couldn't beat him and it scared me. That's very specific. I know. But I still remember the boss fight with him in this tiny room. Kid me just could not figure out how to beat Carnage in this little ass room as Venom. I just couldn't. I could not figure it out. Ultimate Spider-Man was a great fucking game though. Great fucking game. Oh, not enough alternate costumes though for a Spider-Man game. Not enough alternate costumes. There was like 5 and 3 of them were dog shit. Anyway. Editing. Am I right, gamers? Gimme. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where you wanna be. I don't like most of these, to be honest. Ah, that's fine. I fuck with that. Some people try comedy and emotional stuff, but basically make videos. If a lot of people watch them, you get paid. Sounds nice. Some people try comedy and emotional stuff, but our apparent heroine of this story here tried comedy. I think I'll just make that static actually, so you can actually read it. I feel like I sometimes move the panels a bit too much, so you can't even see what the fuck's happening.
I also made a drawing of GBA, but has a triangle and green and a few more buttons. I made a speed paint of it.
Do you know what I miss? This is very specific to me. I remember buying this controller. I think I've got it somewhere in this room. Ghost Recon controller, right? It's sick as this fucker is so cool because it had macro buttons on the back. It's a Mad Catz controller. I didn't even buy it with Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I just remember seeing the controller, needing controller, and I bought it, and it was so fucking cool, so accurate. But now it's fallen to bits. I just have it there for the sake of having it. So cool. How much was one of these now? Mad Catz.
Because I believe that tech should have more different shapes than squares and rectangles. Banana controller.
But what other buttons should it have? Yo, you got a motherfucking Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller? I'd have to look on eBay specifically for it, wouldn't I? Yikers. I mean, there are some unique controllers in the world. Like, you got Donkey Kong bongos, you got fucking Resident Evil controllers, you got DJ Hero shit. Like, there's plenty of, not accessories, like, there's another word I forget, that are cool. Some people try comedy and emotional stuff, but our apparent... Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, as I said earlier, I'm gonna have to, for some reason, turn all these into PNGs, because for some reason... Is she the heroine? Jesus Christ. That's the panel I fucking need. I love it when I get images for a manga and I save them as a PNG, yet despite that fact, and them being classed as PNGs, they're not PNGs, so I can't immediately put them in the fucking thing. You don't see anything, right? There's nothing there that needs to be censored, don't worry about it.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking of laptops and PCs being in different shapes.
Right, I remember like those laptops. Like, I miss these fucking things. You know what I mean? Like the leapfrog type shit. Them's are the classics. That's the cool shit. Oh! No fucking way, is that what it is? Oh my god. I remember that exact one. Yo. That's fucking sick.
Who wins, Bulla or King Vegeta?
What's the biggest feat we see Bulla do? King Vegeta, in non-canon, in anime filler, he destroys 3 planets just by going and that's it. That's like the best feat we have for King Vegeta, but Bulla we don't really see it do anything. Like leapfrog controllers were the shit. Leapfrog was dope.
I used to have a leapfrog. I ended up throwing it away since it's been dead for years.
Yeah, I know the feeling. When you just have like something from your childhood that's just like this, it's on its dying breath, and you want to keep it, but there's no point. Heroin.
I had a handheld leapfrog. Bulla did damage when she was taken over by Baby.
But is that just Baby? It seemed like a lot of the characters got power buffs from them being controlled by Baby. Was it just Baby? Okay, that's the question you gotta ask. Or power and hair.
I wanted Leapfrog as a kid, but I don't think it really has good games.
You're not wrong. Like if you went back and played them now, you'd probably be like, "What the fuck? This sucks." That's you. That's your voice, and you're not wrong. I remember really wanting one. I got one.
Okay, then Canon Pan
Heroin.
versus King Vegeta.
Who? Then Canon Pan versus King Vegeta. Pan. Oh, Pan smokes. Pan smokes easy. Pan smokes King Vegeta. It's like saying Goten versus King Vegeta. Like, obviously Goten smacks. Heroin. Goten scales to Freezer from the Namek Saga. Heroin. Heroine of the story here. Like some good old-fashioned ultra violence. We get a little bit of a As I say, the audio levels that you see right now on my screen don't match what I'm actually saying for some fucking reason. Like, there's a bug when I recorded the audio, so I have to I can't just listen for audio cues. I can't just see for audio cues, sorry, visually. I have to frame by frame find them. It's not like that for all of them, it's just for some of them. Since this one's in colour. Oh, this one just ports over straight away. Nice.
I feel like Goten may smoke Cell.
Goten smokes Cell. I don't know enough about modern Goten, but Super Saiyan 1 Goten, hell no. Gotenks, obviously. But like, modern Goten, like end of Z, GT Goten, I don't know. GT Goten, probably not. Like, there's a whole plot point that he doesn't train enough because he's too busy getting ass.
First word I heard coming in was heroin. Nice.
Heroin. Heroin, mate, it's heroin. That's a fucking big Les meme, hell yeah. It's fucking heroin. Lost in the Void. That is an edgy fucking name. Hell yeah, I fucking respect it. Lost in the Void. Kid Goten was taking on Cell Juniors.
Kid Goten was taking on Cell Juniors.
Yeah, he says you can scale with Cell Juniors, but not Cell. That's like saying, what's the equivalent? I can kick the shit out of a Cyberman, so I must be able to beat the shit out of Nappa. It's like, no, you can beat the shit out of his kid. You can't beat the shit out of him. It's a big difference. It's like, oh yeah, I can beat the fuck out of Muhammad Ali's son in his prime. Yeah, like, sure, you can beat, but you can't beat up Muhammad Ali. Like, that's just fucking weird-ass logic. But Lost in the Void. LITV. Litv. Nah, it doesn't fit. It just feels weird calling someone lost. We get a little bit of them. That needs a drop shadow. The older I get, I feel like the accent from where I'm from comes out a lot more than it should. I don't like that. And ironically, I don't hear it myself a lot of the time. It's just I notice it come out sometimes. I don't like it. Yep. Then boom.
Hi, I'm Lost.
Hi, Lost. I'm Dad.
I once met a person in a stream chat called Screams of Pain, and they have a
Epic.
cute candy heart as their PFP. I thought their name is funny in
Everyone
contrast.
likes it. Nice little juxtaposition.
What is sad about Yamcha is that he won his fight. He was essentially sucker punched afterwards. He is not a loser.
Try this manga out for size. It is a fun little read. That time I got reincarnated as Yamcha. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It's a funny little gimmick. It's pretty funny. Say his kid, like playing Dokkan on his phone,
Yamcha
falls down the
basically
stairs,
got knocked
becomes
out.
Yamcha. And then they kind of just kept that joke running and made Yamcha
That
out
is
to be
a
joke.
funny concept.
It is. It's very funny. It's decent. It's worth a read. Actually, we have to drag that out there. We get a little bit of a monologue complaint. Okay, the one on the left. It's fine. I just need to drag this one. What the fuck? We get a little bit of a monologue complaining about the fantasy of. You. You're the one that's taking the piss.
Why didn't he debut ya?
Why? What? Why didn't Dabura?
Why didn't he debut ya?
Are you trying to spell Dabura?
Also, who is that clapping next to you?
That's Little Eddie.
Grr.
You don't know about Little Eddie? If I type in Little Eddie, what do you think will come up? Little Eddie. Who the fuck are you? No, not Little Edie. Who the fuck's Little Edie? I don't know who Edie is. Little Eddie. No.
Dabura get revived. Why not?
Little Eddie. GG. You're Little Eddie. Little Eddie. He's from Guilty Gear. Zato 1. That basically this character is voiced by Dio. And he gets controlled by the big shadow demon behind him. That's Eddie.
Spelling hard.
Spelling do be kind of hard.
Oh.
Zato 1. Yeah. Amorgus. Yeah, he's just a shadow demon thingy-majiggy. In Guilty Gear Strive, they made him a lot more friendly. Now that's why he has a funny little clap. In every other Guilty Gear, he's just this fucking shark, demon, scary motherfucker. But in Strive, he's just a funny man who clap. Still pretty dope, though. Everyone likes Little Eddie. You can't go wrong with Little Eddie. Film and how it lacks reality until we then follow.
Little Eddie is
Get a little
cute.
bit of a monologue He is. complaining about the fantasy of film and how it lacks reality.
Dabura was a good guy.
He was controlled by Babidi. Yeah, but he was still an asshole. Okay, no good guy has the ability to spit on you and turn you to stone. That is not a good guy ability. Let's be real. That's not a good character. Like, that's not a nice guy ability. Follow our hero, or whatever he is. Oh, Oh, fucking hell, pardon me. That was scruffy. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. And follow. I'm gonna keyframe. Boom.
And I thought getting looked at and being turned to stone is a big bummer if you get who I'm referencing.
I feel like Medusa's a pretty drawn out concept at this point. Everyone knows who the fuck Medusa is now. Everyone likes the fucking what's the Greek the place where the Greek gods hang. What the fuck's that place called again? Where do those zombies look like? Aoni? The Apotheon? Oh, yeah. Everyone knows shit about the Greeks and the Romans now.
Our hero.
I didn't mean for it to go that way, but it looks
Until
smooth.
we then follow our hero.
No, it doesn't actually.
Our hero. Follow our hero.
I don't like how that looks.
I wanted to see Piccolo regenerate after the stone broke.
Nah.
Then follow our hero. Oh.
Is that Bruce Lee?
Yeah, that's basically in this fucking panel. Basically, this manga, right, is you do fucked up shit, record it, post it on the internet, people watch it, you get views, right? Cool. And the creator, like the fucked up girl who's like murdering people and doing fucked up shit, she's like, there's no realism in films anymore. And the 3 examples they use for films is like Avatar, the one at the top there, the Bruce Lee films were like, I don't know, fucking Path of the Dragon or some shit, or Return of the Dragon or some shit, and then you've got just like a zombie movie. But the zombies are blue there, so they look like the fucking Aoni.
There is a TikTok manga.
There's a TikTok no, this isn't, it's like, this is from like 2015, like it's earlier than this. Shut up.
Follow
It's more like
our
Saw or some shit. That'll be better. Drag it out there.
Our hero.
That looks smoother now.
So Vine.
We get a little bit of a monologue complaining about the
Do it for the
fantasy of
fun.
film
You ain't gonna do it.
and how it lacks reality.
I can't wait to grow old. And if someone asks me if they want something, to merely reply with just a spoonful.
Until we then follow our hero. Oh.
Film Research Club. Fucking nerds.
Follow our hero. Oh,
Whatever. Why the fuck's that so delayed?
whatever he is, this kid. Not the person who was labelled the heroine to.
Yeah, I'll probably keep that there and then just extend it.
Did you ever do Vine TikTok challenges?
Nope. Never did anything like that. I remember Vine, now I better remember anything good about
I
it.
remember Vine, and now I barely remember anything good about it.
Remember planking? I remember.
planking.
All Vine did was create careers for people who never had any talent. That's it. Anyone who became famous from Vine or from TikTok, who became famous from those exclusively, don't have any talent or any charisma or any likable traits about them. They just keep getting this positive reinforcement, telling them that they're hot shit when they're just boring. Do not understand. Logan Paul's brother, Logan Paul's dad, they're all famous for some fucking reason.
Logan Paul.
There was a bunch of those Vine stars. What was that dumb bitch called? So what if I'm the monster? She was a Vine kid or whatever the fuck. Yo, you make Vines? Fucking epic, bro. Like, fucking Jacob Sartorius on fucking Musical.ly. All those dumb kids. So dumb. I didn't know their dads did stuff too. No, Jake and Logan Paul's dad
I
just
didn't
kissed
know
mine.
their
Gabby
dad
Hanna,
did
there you go.
stuff too.
Gabby Hanna.
Gabby Hanna.
These are just people without any talent who just get money for no fucking reason, and it's just stupid. It's so fucking dumb. Is it coming from a place of salt? Yes, but is it also justified? Absolutely. Absolutely. Is that purely objective? Yes. Until we then follow our hero, or whatever he is. This
I miss Harambe. The world went bad after
our
he
hero,
left.
or whatever he is. This kid, not the person who was labeled the. I keep seeing jokes about him now.
If I became famous just for using TikTok, I would be unhappy.
The money would fix that. You would never have to worry about money ever again. Fame brings fucking too much. Need a fucking red arrow. It's so fucking dumb.
The pressure to do another viral hit.
Nope. Because the platform you're on will push you anyway. Even if the content itself is dog shit. Doesn't matter. Since your name sells, you'll get put to the top of the pile anyway. That's how it works. Social media like YouTube and TikTok and all those sites, they've never been a meritocracy, and they never will be, because it's not how it works, right? Heroin 2 seconds. Not the person who was labeled the heroin 2 seconds ago. Fair enough. Fuck it, let's get posh with it.
If I became TikTok famous, I would use that money for college and student loans. That's what I do personally.
That's what I would do. I'd pay off any loans or anything outstanding that I have. And then I don't want a big extravagant house. I just wouldn't mind a nice little quiet bungalow or flat to myself where I don't get noise complaints. Who was labelled that? You know, I'd just be happy with mediocrity. I want that. Who was labelled the hero. And who was labelled the hero. And who was labelled the. Not the person who was labelled the heroin 2 seconds ago. Fair enough. Basically, I need to fart so
I would
fucking
also
bad,
just
but
buy
I'm
a
scared.
regal house too, nothing too fancy.
At the same time, they always fucking say that, like, for celebrities you need security and shit, because there's wackadoodles in the world.
Regular.
I mean, I just wouldn't mind a nice little quiet place in the middle of fuck knows nowhere.
Regular.
And who was labelled the heroin 2
Oh.
seconds ago. Fair. Regular. Huh? But like, say you become mega famous. Say that tomorrow you become Oprah, right? You just become Oprah, right? You somewhat have to buy, not necessarily a luxurious house, but a house with security, because there's gonna be fucking daft buggers in the world, you know. So, like, there are some weirdos who get obsessed with celebrities and shit. It's weird.
Oprah is God level.
Oprah's bigger than Jesus.
I can just install cameras at my front house and maybe add a laser that detects robbers and stuff.
Sometimes that's not enough. Fair enough. Basically, our heroine asks this film. It's easy, granted it's easy to say this all in hindsight. I will put, like, it, you know, more than likely none of us are going to be in that situation where we have to decide things like that, you know? But, hey, it's fun to speculate, to imagine how the other side lives, I suppose, you know? Fair enough. Basically, oh, fuck's sake. I'm not getting posh with the animations for like the earlier ones. Like, you know how with layer 4? Layers.
ID invite Josh to USA and make him go to Disney World and Super Saiyan.
And Super Saiyan. What's Super Saiyan? I know it's saying like Super Saiyan, but what's Super? What's Super Saiyan? Is that the Spanish place? What is this? Oh, I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Who picks vegetable? Shut the fuck up. Chicken or beef? Egg noodles, obviously. Rice noodles? That sounds like a crime. Protein. Rare steak, meatballs, chicken breast. Chicken breast and meatballs, I guess. What's flank steak? I don't remember. What? This fucking words I can't pronounce. Looks intriguing though. I've always wanted to go to one of those like places that has like a fuck ton of just merch everywhere. Like I don't ever, despite the fact that I'm like weeb as fuck learning Japanese and shit, right? I doubt I'd ever want to move to Japan or like even visit, to be honest with you. But if I ever did, it would be to visit those like cafes and shit. And for fuck's sake, they had a fucking
How has Toei not shut them down?
it's fucked up. They even had a pumpkin night cafe at one point. Because they'll just like have like temporary cafes for like any series imaginable. There was a Dark Souls cafe and you could order like dragon's feet and shit that looked sick. This was like ages ago, right? Drink probably. They're like huge in Japan and shit. Ugh, what the fuck is it? Okay. Those like octopus ink noodles. What are those? It was when Dark Souls 2 was releasing. That's how old this shit was. And I remember hearing about this.
I would want to visit Japan when I get enough cash and enough skill on the JP language.
Nah. To be honest, I'm pretty much just learning it for fun, and it's a school. It's a cool skill to have. Worst case scenario, I could make money on the side by translating manga panels if I ever do actually fully learn it. I don't think that's like good money, but it's money. Basically, our heroine asks this film club nerd to record her swimming and filming her outside of the pool. For some reason, we don't know why. But then it continues to the pool again. We get an epic. As I was saying, yeah. Basically,
Muji-S music is ear gold.
it's true. Is it that loud? I don't know. As I was saying, I don't know. I think I will be like extravagant in some points when I'm like feeling it. Like when I've got ideas for like with the Jaga and shit. I feel like I did some pretty cool stuff with it. With like the fucking this shit, making it look nice and pretty. That stuff. And there's like sound effects and shit. I think that was cool. Suicide Island, I did stuff as well, and Homunculus. I will make some of them look really pretty, but some of them are just kind of like getting through them. Like, for example, I know I'll make the MPD Psycho one, like, segment look pretty, because I pretty much, like, a couple of the segments I straight up just talk about the first chapter, or a good section of the plot, so I may as well just, I know I have, like, all the panels, like, the first 50 pages of the manga, so I may as well, like, semi-animate and make them look pretty. Lord. The stream's been going on for nearly 2 hours and I haven't finished this first section yet because I've been talking about fucking creepypastas. Jesus.
Do you guys have revolving sushi bars?
Probably. Oh, there's so much shit that I can't show. Fuck's sake. You know what? Fuck it. I think I might end the stream tonight, actually. Tonight. Obviously tonight. Right now. For one reason. The past couple days, I've been going to fucking sleep at a reasonable-ish time instead of streaming till like 4 and then sleeping at 6, and it's been fucking up my like sleeping schedule because I've been going to work energized recently because I've been going to sleep relatively decently. But what I'll do is I'll save this, and I'm gonna spend most of my day tomorrow just editing this and seeing how far I can get. I doubt I'll finish it. Highly doubt it. Like highly doubt it. Because tomorrow's Monday, right? But it's a three-day weekend. It's not even 7 p.m. Shut up. But the funny thing is,
It's not even 7 p.m.
if you want to hear something funny, this week it's a 3-day weekend, so I'm off on Monday, right? Well, I'm off today. And next week it's another 3-day weekend because of bank holidays, because Britain's great. So I'll have that Monday off as well. And then the week after that, I've booked as a holiday week off because I'm gonna go and spend some
Do
time
you
with my
know
family.
what happens tomorrow?
It's a bank holiday. I'm off. Wait, tomorrow? What's the date? Like, where's my phone? This 1st of May, or the 2nd of May. Goku Day?
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May. It's already May for me. It's gonna be May. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. Oh honey, if I get restless, baby you're not the kind. Vivinos unofficial fan server.
Future man.
Future man. I know. What's it like living in April? Like real talk. What's April like? Like, it's so far behind. I have no idea anymore. Like, Jesus, it was so long ago. Which day is Goku Day?
Any announcement predictions for Goku Day?
I can't remember all the fucking numbers. I'm learning, okay? Duolingo only does so much. Will there be an announcement for Goku Day? People are hypothesizing there'll be more Dragon Ball FighterZ DLC. I hope not. I hope they announce like a demo or something goofy. I'm in a demo mood since I've played 6 hours of just the demo, and guess what?
May 9th.
I haven't even made a custom created character yet. I've just been playing against the CPU. Wow, I'm gassed, bro. I can beat the CPU now. Not consistently, but I can do it. Anyway, for Goku Day, for Dokkan, I don't fucking know. They'll probably announce something with Budokai Tenkaichi. They'll probably, for Dragon Ball FighterZ, they'll either announce a second one. May 10th is Piccolo Day.
May 10th is Piccolo Day.
That's true. Fuck Vegeta. Am I right? Anyway, I'll say my thank yous to everyone who showed up. Thank you, Chris. My boy. Thank you, Stan. I still can't tell what that picture is. Apologies. Give me 2 secs. What is that picture? I can't tell if it's a snowman or like an automoroid. I don't know what the fuck it is. Dreamy-chan, thank you. TJ, thank you. Who else showed up? Lost in the Void, cool fucking name. You didn't...
Okie dokie, thank you.
Okie dokie, thank you. No, thank you, kind citizen. Dreamy-chan, Chris. I nearly said Chris Chan, that would be funny. Rosemary, thank you. Lala, alal, thank you. Fucking hell, are you trying to slip me up? I can't fucking... People got some goofy ass names, not including me. My name is the best. Rosemary, Stan the man. Hannah, thank you. Stan. I thought there was going to be a relatively quiet stream, but it's been quite chatty. I very much appreciate it, fellas. And fellettes, I don't know, there's no... It's... I don't know. Anyway. I think, yeah, I'm gonna end it now because I'm gonna get a full night of sleep. Probably play more of the Street Fighter 6 demo, and then just edit the iceberg all day. And then once that's edited, I'll put that on the Patreon and have it premiere for like in a week or like on Friday or something. And then after that, I'll make the video of top 5 more anime deaths that made me cry. And then after that, I'll give you a sneak peek of another video I've been cooking up, right? There's a video I've been working on. If it'll show up, there it is.
Parsec.
That's also true.
Patreon.
Most disappointing anime games. We got Tokyo Ghoul Re, another reason to talk about that. 7 Deadly Sins, the Knights of Britannia, Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Z, and Dragon Ball Z Connect.
Black Clover Quartet Knights, or whatever it's called, Berserk Band of the Hawk, the Gintama Warriors game, Dragon Demon Slayer game, and the My Heroes One Justice games. There's more, but like, it's an idea for the next video. And saddest Krillin death, the first one. Objectively, he's just dead on the
Saddest
floor.
Krillin death.
He doesn't get exploded in the flames. He's just dead. Anyway, thank you again, fellas. I think he was wearing a pimp suit as well when he died the first time. Anyway, thank you all very much, fellas. It's been a nice chatty stream. We listened to some Mew. I did a little bit of editing. I didn't do a fuck ton, I won't lie, but I've made some headway.
Battle of Z was great.
Battle of Z was dog shit. If you don't believe me, go back and play it. It is dog shit. It was the first game where I've playable Super Saiyan God and Beerus, but
It's
sucked.
not a fighter, it was a Monster Hunter game.
It was not a Monster Hunter game. If you were like me and didn't have any mates to play it with, it was utter dog shit. Anyway, thank you all very much.
Have a good night.
I will have a good night. Or a morning, or whatever the fuck. Have a good May once it does come. Toodle pip. I want to eat some biscuits and fall asleep. Peace. Peace.